Hi guys again, it's me here, your Martin Ryan Empire here. Seth Rollins is your still Intercontinental Champion. Nakamura.
Installment of WWE Chronicles streaming on the WWE Network and features Dean Ambrose. This intimately portrays Dean from August, a couple weeks before his return to tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. Dean Ambrose, I'm going to be interested to see what he has to say.
Well, we can shed a little bit of light on this situation. Perhaps I might have some information now.
It's no secret it's been a trying few weeks for you, but if we could, I want to talk to you about Survivor Series. Because 6 nights from tonight, you will represent Raw as the Intercontinental Champion against SmackDown Live's United States Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, it's no secret you're always physically prepared, but where are you at with it? Yeah, for the first time ever, this Sunday Survivor Series, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins.
And to me that is a dream match.
It's going to be a hell of a fight, but Graves, I got to be honest with you right now. I don't give a damn about Shinsuke Nakamura. I think it's obvious that Dean Ambrose is the subject of most of your focus right now, but let me tell you, from watching Shinsuke on SmackDown Live every week, if your head's not in the game, Shinsuke's going to take it clean off. Don't get me wrong, this Sunday, when the bell rings, I'm going to be laser focused on Nakamura. But that's Sunday. And this is tonight. And tonight, in Kansas City, I want answers. I want to know.
Damn right. I want to know, and you, my fans, wants to know. All the Seth Rollins fans out there who wants to know why Dean Ambrose turned on Seth Rollins.
Just not man enough to come out here and tell me.
Ooh. Boy, he's not a lunatic.
Man enough to come save. Don't ever accuse me of not being man enough to do anything. I'm man enough to get out of this cold, come into that arena, and beat the holy hell out of you right now. But I'm not going to do that. Because you all don't deserve that. I don't know you an explanation. I don't know these people an explanation. I don't know anybody anything. These people who want to come up to me on the street looking like they could use a shower. These people with no manners. They want to spit on me, call me names, throw things at me. With their, why, Dean? Why did you turn your back on your brothers? Why this night of all nights? Your architect doesn't have all the answers this time, does he? What do you want to know, Seth? Are you wondering maybe I shouldn't have talked to Dean like he was an imbecile so much? Shouldn't have treated him like a charity case so much? Are you wondering maybe did something go wrong or change with Dean? Or maybe you're realizing Dean Ambrose been the same guy this whole time. I was just too selfish and too self-absorbed to see anything else that was going on around me. Maybe I regret my actions. Maybe I am remorseful. Maybe I hope that one day my brothers No, that's not it. The truth is, I used to think the Shield was stronger together. I used to think that this symbol made me strong. I used to think that wearing this made me strong. But the truth is, the Shield made me weak. You made me weak. Roman made me weak. The burden of being your brother, the burden of having to watch your
I love
back
you too much,
made
Dean.
me weak. Every day is a new day. A chance to be reborn. A chance to take the past. Chance to take the past. And burn it down.
Wow. Wow. I thought it's something else. Who knows?
Dean Ambrose, burning that long-time Shield symbol in effigy. Renee, you know Dean better than anybody. What is going on?
It's incredibly uncomfortable for me, for everybody watching, but the fact remains that this is Dean's story to tell, and maybe we wait, maybe it unfolds more over weeks, but what he just said to me, he's talking in riddles, it makes no sense to me, I don't know.
Well, the question now for Seth Rollins is, can he refocus as he...
I'm gonna say this, guys. At Survivor Series, I'm gonna looking forward. I'm Team Seth Rollins. I still like Shinsuke Nakamura because that's gonna be a one and a hell of a match of the Survivor Series. But that's this Sunday, or probably I don't know, Sunday. Dean Ambrose, my boy. Dean Ambrose. I was quite so sorry for Seth Rollins. Well, I was quite sorry for my Dean Ambrose. You know, guys, Dean Ambrose has been changed. How a lot. Been changes quite a lot for him. And Seth Rollins, the Art Attack, Seth Rollins. Right there. Sorry. Right there. Sorry. Right there. Seth Rollins. Those two will go to other in a war. But Seth Rollins needs to concentrate and to focus on Shinsuke Nakamura, one of the best. If I was Seth Rollins needs to concentrate. If I was Seth Rollins, I would be more concentrate on the match of Survivor Series. But who knows, because Survivor Series is gonna be really good. Because believe me, it's gonna be really, really good. It's like, I know I think it's this Saturday at Survivor Series. I've been looking forward to it, but Seth Rollins needs to concentrate and focus on Shinsuke Nakamura. But I love about this story how this developed, this story of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins clash each other, brothers versus brothers. Like I had my good old mate Cameron, I will tell you a story about my good old friend Cameron Stone. If me and him say he was jealous of me, what I have, what I got, or I'm a bit weak, you a bit strong one, you don't have what you got, and that's what I'd be saying, no bro, I'm always gonna be there for you. We like brothers. But when one day you're never gonna turn back on me, never. But if I make a story or a wrestling developing, I'll let him turn on me, because it'd be really cool. But that's what I like about this story, and I love this story with Phelps. I want that story continue all the rest at WrestleMania. Like, no joke. I want that story to continue at WrestleMania, because guys, I've always got respect for Dean, and I've got a lot of respect for Seth. Dean Ambrose is quite scary. Dean Ambrose is quite scary. I like his, when he had his younger self, but now his new self is quite scary. When he had that haircut, we had his new haircut, that freaks me out, because that's more like the lunatic fringe, more like high lunatic fringe. And I'm always going to be a Seth Rollins fan, and always going to be a Dean Ambrose fan, because to me, I want this story to continue to WrestleMania, and I want that story to be continued at WrestleMania, because I got a lot of respect for these two great athletes and great human beings. And I'm always going to be a Seth Rollins mark and a Dean Ambrose mark. And what are you, my fans of the Empire? Are you a Dean Ambrose fan, or are you a Seth Rollins fan? Put little comments down below. Are you looking forward to that match? Not like the match, but the story continues, because I'm looking forward to that match, because that's the one thing match, that one story I'm looking forward to. Friend versus friend, brother versus brother, because who knows, Dean Ambrose is getting peed off of Seth Rollins being the best of Dean Ambrose. Who knows? And I love that, how that story develops. To me, I would rather tweak it a bit, where Seth Rollins, where Dean Ambrose knows, say, I saw you chatting to my wife, Renee Young. But I know, but I don't mind this story. I don't mind how way it develops, brother versus brother. But to me, I love how when a scene and a backstage where Dean Ambrose is sitting in a car, in a red car, and just lay back and say it's always you and Roman has the title, and you always have the spotlight and always behind the shadow. And I kind of like that, how that develops. I love how that story will continue. You know what I mean? To me, these two athletes are going to tear the roof down on Monday Night Raw, at WrestleMania, and I know what it's like. These two great athletes to bring a house down. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, the Intercontinental Champion. But in my opinion, it's not about the belts. It's about delivering the show. And to me, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose stole the show on Monday Night Raw. In my opinion, stole the show. Because these two athletes, their promos and segments, and their witticism, is how pronounce how their hatred, not like hatred, but they're trying to understand one another. Why? I said, oh, dude, why did you do it? Why did you turn on your brothers? Something like that. You know, I'm always, when I first started Dean Ambrose, it was 2015. When I looked at him, I was like, oh, he's pretty cool. He's got pretty cool moveset, or pretty cool t-shirt, and pretty badass what he does. And then I'm invested in Dean Ambrose. I was a fan of Dean Ambrose. And then same as with Seth Rollins. I used to hated Seth Rollins. I used to boo Seth Rollins because he was a heel back then. But now, when he broke his ankle, when he broke his leg, I used to like Seth Rollins now. And it's like, and I like how, where I like Seth Rollins now, he's a heel, back all these years. But I was a different person, and I used to hate the heels. I used to hate Seth Rollins as a heel. But now I accept he's a heel in the past. But now I'm accept he's a babyface. But and then same as with Dean Ambrose. I don't mind if Dean Ambrose turns babyface or a heel. It's not about like Dean Ambrose is a face or a heel. He's doing a promo segment. He's doing a badass segment. That's what I like about it. Dean Ambrose reminds me, you just don't want to mess with him. You just don't want to pee them off, that kind of way. And where he's like a lunatic, where like, oh, somebody call me friends, and hey Seth, you call me a lot of names, Seth. That's what I like, because it's like, it's always going to be Dean Ambrose behind the shoulder of Seth. And I kind of like that. And then Dean Ambrose like thinking, what? You and Roman got the spotlight in the Shield. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna burn it down. And I kind of like it. It's like, to me, that story develops how the continuing of the spotlight of the Shield. Because as a fan of like, no joke, to me as a fan of I'm always going to be a fan of these two great legends, these two great athletes. And I'm glad the Shield split up. Not offense, I do love the Shield. Take it and grander with salt. I do love the Shield. The Shield is one of the best factions of the Shield. But it's better for them to split up. Because I'm always loved Dean Ambrose, I'm always loved Seth Rollins, and I always loved Roman Reigns. One of the best factions in the Shield. And then I love what I'm going to take it off from there. Who knows? Please tell me what's your best moments of Seth Rollins' career, and what's your best moments of Dean Ambrose's career. Who knows? Me, I'm team both, because I'm crack in the middle, because my two brothers are fighting, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Who knows? Because the big dog are confusing which side he's on, and then which one his yard is going to be protected. If you like, comment, and subscribe. If you put your comments down below, I will see you guys in the next video. If you like, comment, and subscribe. Who knows which side you're on, because believe me, the big dog will check you later in the next video. So see you guys there, because my yard, believe that. I will check you later. Subscribe to that.